It's a difficult topic. Jnani Prayasam Udapasya from Bhagavatam, 10th Canto. Relentlessly we must discard Udapasya, all proposals that our intellect may offer us. Whatever the intellect can charge and accept or reject must necessarily be of a lower nature. We are to summarily reject that and understand that we must bow down our heads. Namanda eva. Knowledge is our enemy, because knowledge in this world is all misleading. Its very basis is misleading. However ample it may be, it is a negligible part of the infinite. We have collected, gathered, and pushed into our brain all misleading falsification. Our brains are full of deceptive maya, misunderstanding. And these are our enemy. We have to clear these things out and put in fresh things that are received from the other world by pure sources. So theoretical knowledge is one thing, the practical is another. Relentlessly we must chase away the old knowledge, utapasam namandaiva. We must learn submission, and in that way he will be propitiated and come to make something about himself known to us. Whatever small thing we will come to know, that will inundate our entire being. One drop of the infinite is sufficient to cover the whole universe. Such is his character. The infinite is not a small thing that we can tackle easily. With one drop of the infinite, the whole infinite can be inundated, flooded. The infinite has full control over knowledge, science, happiness, everything. If we are to approach such a great thing, what should be the proper attitude? We must be conscious of our position. We are not masters, but servants of the servant, of the servant of the servant. This is the proper way to approach. In the same manner we are to approach the scriptures with a submissive heart and attitude. Please reveal within our heart what is contained herein. Shastra should be approached with a submissive attitude, not in a challenging mood. By dint of our power we cannot conquer what is described there. We cannot conquer all thoughts. That is not the proper attitude. Scriptural truth is a higher thing. It is Chaitana, independent. It has free will. This Shastra, in the form of so many letters, the Lord's associates also exercise his free will in the matter of our approach to the Shastra. They can reveal the meaning to us or they can withhold it. So, to approach a guru, this topic, it is good if disciples develop a consciousness of being personally unfit. Although we are unqualified, we should have some understanding with him that Gurudev is taking us towards the higher quarter. We will see things as we look about the environment. We may be fools, but others are not. We can see how they accept Krishna. The experts in the scriptures have also given their opinion. According to our capacity, we should consult the Sadhu and Shastra. With the help of these two, Sadhu and Shastra, and the approval of our innermost heart, we can approach the Guru. With their help we can accept Guru. But there are those who are deceiving themselves. Oh, my Guru can cure so many diseases, and oh, my Guru can make me prosper in the material life. That is self-deception. In the world there are many different types of Gurus. There are those who give material prosperity, and some Dhyani Gurus give us eternal sleep, saying that this is the real place of taking rest and achieving peace. There are so many classes of Gurus. Generally, our Sukriti, our pious activities, guides us from underground. Shraddha is the real merit that can take us to the proper Guru. And Shraddha comes from our past acquired Sukriti or auspicious activities. That Sukriti comes unconsciously from the agents of Krishna. In this way, the real progress of a jiva is traced ultimately. Dasyayame rasostu satyam satyayame mama namostu nityam. The sense of verse 16 of Vilapa Kusumanjali is not let our respect flow towards the friendly devotional disposition, Sakya. This relationship, Sakya, means friendship with the Supreme. To respect that friendly disposition, but try to obtain the disposition of a servant, Dasya. We should always move expressly towards the goal of having the temperament of a servant. While giving respect to the friendly disposition, we should not venture to tread on that plane. So fools rush in where angels fear to tread. So don't be a fool, become an angel. Try to follow the angels. We should always respect the higher plane and try to remain connected with the lower service. When Maharaj Radha began his service, which is that of a sweeper. Mahaprabhu came to embrace him. He was the king at the time of Mahaprabhu in Muni. And King Radha and fond of Jagannath. There was Jagannath festival. It is celebrated in Jagannath Puri now this Sunday. The King Radha began his service, which is that of a sweeper. So he's fond of the Jagannath cart. He was with a broom, he was sweeping the streets. The Jagannath comes with his Radha. When Mahaprabhu saw that Radha, he was king, took such a low position as a sweeper, in front of Jagannath, he embraced him. Otherwise, before he did not let him even come near to him. He doesn't want to speak even with. So we should not forget that it is the very backbone of devotion to tend always towards the lower service. Then automatically from the other side the choice comes for us from the higher plane. We should not try to impose on him, but show a modest tendency to go to the lower level. And it is the duty of the higher to take us to the proper place. Tasyayam erasostu. Our sincere attraction should be towards lower service, towards cultivating the temperament of a servant. We must have the knowledge that we are not fit for anything higher. We will respect that. It should be our attitude. We are not fit for that higher plane. So many Vaishnavas of higher character are there. We must engage in service at the lower level. Then automatically from the higher level it will come to us. Yogamaya is not sitting idle there. Whoever be fit for any particular plane, Yogamaya is there to adjust everything for them. So there's Yogamaya and there's Mahamaya. Yogamaya is eternal. Because Krishna is one, but he is creating his plane and is performing unlimited pastimes there. And these pastimes, they are eternal. They're going on constantly. And this is called Yogamaya. And when we are turning away from him and want to become God ourselves, or want to enjoy the Yogamaya, then we are put into this material world in a cross body, and we think, now I will enjoy in this world. So this is called Mahamaya. So Yogamaya and Mahamaya is just opposite. Yogamaya is there to adjust everything from them automatically. She will take us from a particular plane and put us in some higher plane. The residents of the higher plane are not inanimate objects. They are all conscious. Means on the higher plane everything is conscious. Whatever we are seeing, experiencing there, whatever forms, transcendental forms, not material forms. Everything is eternal and everything is conscious. It is also said in Vrindavan, in the holy places, everything is conscious. Tree is a servant, and the birds and the ants, even the dust, everything is conscious. So when we see Vrindavan like this, then you can experience the proper, this transcendental world. Otherwise you are walking just like you're walking in Vienna or in any place in this material world, and not seeing where you really are. That's because it is important that we go and visit the place with great respect and very carefully. No ordinary people live there. They are all members of the transcendental plane. But we have not the eyes to see. We have not the experience. So we must have the knowledge that we are not fit for anything higher. We will respect that. This should be our attitude. We are not fit for that higher plane. Many Vaishnavas of higher character are there. We must engage in service at the lower level. Then automatically from the high level it will come to us. Yogamaya is not sitting idle there. Whomever will be fit for any particular plane, Yogamaya is there to adjust everything for them. Automatically she will take us from a particular plane and put us in some higher plane. So Yogamaya is also a person. She is arranging everything. The residents of the higher plane are not inanimate objects. They are all conscious. Everything there is conscious. That's because there are so many kalpavrikshas or wish-fulfilling trees you will find in Vrindavan. Actually, all of them. And one approaches such a tree with understanding, in a humble mood, he may fulfill your desire, transcendental desire. But we have to be careful to also have material desire in the holy place. It can, when you leave Vrindavan or Puri or any holy place, then all this may come food, and you will have forget him. You become a materialist, bird of the bird. We will not understand. Yogamaya will not appear to us. And we will think we are devotees, but actually we are sense enjoyers. We are becoming slaves of our material senses and of our mind. So, yeah.
Question. Yogamaya, is he in charge of all spiritual, it does not matter, but all spiritual abode, like all,
yes,
all layers, everything?
In Vrindavan, different than in Vaikunta or Gaudiya, but it's the same person. Yogamaya. her duty is an expansion of the Lord eternally. She has the duty as Balaram is, and as Yashoda, Nanda, and so many. They are eternally there. They are far above our head. And because they are so far above that we will never be, never experience, never see, except we approach them in a very humble state of mind. So he just gives this example here. Angels fear to tread where fools run or rushing in. Yeah. This is we have to take this attitude. We will not take the attitude of service or servant. We have no chance, because you are not the master there. Yes, and even Yogamaya, Balaram, all Nanda, Yashoda, Ram, Dhritarashtra, or not what is Ram Chandra's father's name? Who? Dasharatha, yes. My God, I'm getting old. Radha. So, we can continue tomorrow, because Puchari started very late today. Yes, any question more? Anything?
So Lord Jagannath is coming, or he's becoming better, because now he's in sickness pastimes.
Yes.
Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is cleaning the temple.
On Saturday, one day before Lord Jagannath comes to Gundija. Gundija is Vrindavan, and Gundija is also our heart. So by cleaning the temple on this day, one cleans his heart. And when Lord Jagannath comes to travel, he will find a pure place, clean place, and will take a seat in the heart of the pure devotees. So we are, this is one meaning. Externally they clean the temple there, Gundija temple. So our Gurudeva's temple in Puri is just there's only a few meters, one small street goes, and from the roof Westerners are not allowed to enter, but from the roof of our temple we can see everything inside. When Jagannath comes, the wheels
of the cart of Jagannath. or when we were there, we also went to the roof and we saw the wheels of the cart.
Yeah, but they go in with the Jagannath Radha. But the door is not so big.
No, this store there, the wheels are just standing there along the wall. So they were there, we saw them.
Yeah.
The cart. I think they store them during the year until they need them for.
Oh, this is a side door. Yeah. And yes. Every year he comes there and stays for I don't know how many days.
So he's going daily to Gaudiya Mandir?
No. No, this is especially when Krishna Jagannath went because of feeling separation from Vrindavan. The mood in Jagannath Puri is more Vaikuntha mood. Jagannatha is the Lord of the universe. So they're praying and to Vishnu they have a little different relation. And again, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited when he was in Puri almost every day. He went to Jagannath. But he was not seeing Jagannath as Vishnu or Vaikuntha. He saw him with a flute. And he was manifesting many different ecstatic symptoms. Many pastimes are there. They are explained or described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Jagannath. It's a very holy place. Different moods are there. Those Gaudiya, but those who are living there, they have a complete different mood. Like our Prabhupada, Param Gurudev. His temple is near close to the sea, and Mahaprabhu once was wandering along the seaside chanting Hare Krishna. Then he saw there's a small hill where and he thought this is Govardhan, and he ran to this, and nobody could catch him. And then Sarup Tamrada or his devotees catched him. And there is on this place there's Dr. Gopinath, and just a little further, more close to the sea, is Gaudiya Math. Srila Prabhupada was staying there. Also beautiful temple. We were there. Yeah. And many Gaudiya Math, many beautiful things there. Okay. Jai Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj ki jai, Sri Jagannath Swami ki jai, Sri Gaurang Nityananda ki jai, Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Jai Guru Premanandi, Chakal Patanobhyas, Advitam, Vaishnava Namo Namo.